But anyway, Thanksgiving, I took my week vacation, paid vacation from work, and said, fuck it, I'm getting the hell out of here. And a friend of mine was visiting some family of hers in Lamar, Arkansas, which if you look it up on a map, the nearest town is Clarksville. She told me about that about a week before Thanksgiving, and I rushed everything and got cleared for the following week vacation. So I basically took a week's vacation on like 3 days notice, and I went home to Houston for a day. And after the fact, I'm kind of sitting there wondering why I even bothered going to Houston. But then I took off and headed up to Arkansas on Sunday and rode a little over 500 miles to get to Russellville on Sunday. And then we hung out, had some dinner. And Monday, it was like a 50% chance of scattered showers for the whole area. Which had me thinking, yeah, okay, maybe we'll get wet, maybe we won't, who knows, no big deal. God, the sun's bright, and again, I can't find my sunglasses. Yeah, no, it never really rained on us. Well, no, I take that back, it did once. It really didn't rain too hard, but what it was that really annoying mist, and it was kind of cold. It was in the upper 50s, the lower 60s all day, which by itself is fine. But god damn, I can barely see. By itself, that's all fine and good. But it was wet, and I'll tell you right now, we only meant to do about 140-150 mile ride. But I don't have a GPS unit right now, and I was trying to go off a map, this map actually, and I missed a turn. We went up to Pinkwood Ed's, which is where we had a whole bunch of us had lunch one day last year, or last May. We went up there and had lunch, and then on our way back I missed a left turn that I was supposed to take, and it ended up going way out of the way. But I'll tell you what, I don't really have much problem going two up through the mountains and all that shit, and doing the pig trail two up, no big deal. Hill, I did the Dragon, and it went pretty hard across the Dragon, riding with a friend of mine. But in the rain, it sucks. Okay, I actually had the GoPro going, and the footage blows ass. And I did a bunch of updates on the ride up there, and I did 2 or 3 on the ride back, but they were just so horrible that I didn't keep them. And I mean, I'll tell you about going slow. Man, that road up there gets slicker than shit when it's wet. Liz almost fell asleep on me when we were on the pig trail, on the actual switchbacks portion of the pig trail. At one point, there were 18-wheelers in front of us that were pulling away from us, okay? The guys in the trucks were going faster than we were. And that, excuse me, that just doesn't happen, you know? How often does a motorcycle get outrun by a fucking 18-wheeler? It was ridiculous. And I know at several points, there were a couple of times coming down out of some of these little towns and going up through the passes when I couldn't see more than about 8 feet. And so I'm going slow, and anybody who's ridden up there knows that there's tar snakes fucking everywhere. And during the summer, they're not that big of a deal. You know, the bike squiggles a little bit, whatever. But when you're on 30-year-old blacktop with tar snakes all over it, and it's cold and raining, seriously, it's like little patches of ice all over the road. And I mean, there were a couple of points where I was going like 10, You know, the speed limit's 55. I'm going fucking 10.